Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Penn National Racecourse here on Wednesday, it's the 8th of January 2020. Gonna look at the sixth race from Penn Nat, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. It's been a while since I placed a bet at Penn National. Been watching it a lot the last few weeks, but decided today, why not? It's a quiet Wednesday evening. Let's look at Penn National to keep me occupied. So let's look at the sixth race. Labs optional claim or purse $28,900. Races for 4-year-olds which have never and upwards which have never won two races of the main claim starter or PA bred in a race, or an optional claim price $25,000. We have a field of 9 horses, including a part of an entry going the distance of ground here of 1,700 meters, or the distance of ground of mile and 1/16 on the Penn National main track. 1 mile, 1/16 here, excuse me. And I show the diagram, just gives me a little extra second to look down my notes, just bear with me. I decided the easier way to write notes is to write them on index cards. I usually wrote them in my notebook, but my notebook is starting to get a little bit crammed up, so index cards are very good, and plus they're very handy, so I can just keep it right there. And when I do notes, getting a little off subject here, when I do notes, I try to keep it just in a few words, so I just glance at it very quickly, not full storyline, but it's usually just, remember to say this, remember to say that. But my top selection here, I'm going to go with the number 4 horse Vouch. I'm going to go 4-6-3-2 in the superfecta. 4-6-3-2 super. Top selection of 4 horse Vouch. This 5-year-old gelding by Yes It's True. Robert Johnson trains one. Julio Hernandez gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the 6th of December here at Penn National, mile 70 and off 25. And the horse finished third by 2 lengths. He just stalked all the way around the race course and just couldn't quicken up. The two in front of him were actually running back race, Stadium and MG Broker just ran that better race than him. But before that, I thought he ran a terrific race. I thought at Parks, Philadelphia Park, 1 mile and off, so 35. He finished third by 1 3/4 lengths. He closed up for nowhere that day on the inside. A very good run there. And then before that, back here at Penn National, mile 70 and off, so 25. Finished fifth by 4 lengths. He stalked, went out by a lot early on, but then around the far turn, he was on the drive, and he was done basically after that. But his most recent victory came locally in mile 70, 25th of September, in an allowance race for 2009-1X, which he won by a length. He sat on the front and almost all throughout, and took off clear at 90 cents a dollar. He's run his better races, I think, locally. He's basically the only speed in this one today, and I think that'd be a good thing for him. And if he could go wire to wire, I think that would be good. Both his victories here almost came wire to wire, so at 5-1, let's take him. So to recap my selection for the 6th from Penn National, let's take the 4 horse Vouch. We'll go 4-6-3-2 in the superfecta. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.